y'all. Good morning. So this is day 2 of how to transmute your energy today. Yesterday, I kind of slipped up a little bit in terms of understanding that transmutational processes don't stop when you sleep either. It's your mind, it's your dreams. So today we're gonna start with the 7 energies oracle deck, and we're gonna do a step-by-step guide of how to transmute at nighttime. Apologies for the noise. There is some construction going on, but yeah, we're gonna do the 7 energies. And apologies, I don't have the guidebook with me, so I'm gonna try to guess my best as to which energy this is. I can confirm it in the next video I do. I know that, some good signs actually. I know that I haven't been the greatest at, sorry about the noise again, but you know, I said I took a few days before I posted X video, and I kind of posted a bit early, but I'm really trying my best to make sure I do kind of stick to that kind of guideline I put for myself on these things. But adaptability is a strength. I feel as though it's not as well recognized as it should be, and yeah, I think we should all transmutational energy processing is part of the adaptation. It's transmutational energy processes is kind of different realm of things, but I think it's equally kind of a management skill. So we're gonna get into that. So step 1, day 2, transmuting energy at night. How to do this step-by-step process. I'm afraid, guys, it's gonna come out here. I don't know. Wow. Oh, wow, we have beautiful uncaging. So I feel like first, right off the bat, and we have lucky number 14. Right off the bat, never mind, this is a really good sign. We had 254, 255, 254 what it just passed, but and there's a keyhole open here. So I feel it's also about like opening your heart chakra, at night. By the way, when I say like nighttime, this is for whenever you're like sleeping or you need rest or something like that. But I feel like part of the transmutational processing is it's everyday, ongoing, 24/7, right? So depending on how much you want to use it, sometimes we are vulnerable and sometimes we are human. I don't think we should fault ourselves for that. But I do think this is an important card because beautiful uncaging means we are accessing our most beautiful potential, which is part of the 24/7 transmutational processes. Whatever you want to call it, like. So I think, part of what you can do to transmute that energy is to open your heart chakra. By opening your heart chakra, you are kind of open to receiving love from others. But more importantly, you're open to receiving love from yourself. I think that's what this beautiful uncaging is all about. You might be there's a lot of passion in this too. So I think it's also about like not forgetting what you love the most, even at night, even in your visionary state, like your dream state, your night state, you know, or daytime nap state, you know, or if you're like daydreaming. This is all about whatever you're envisioning during the time you have alone with yourself. And when you open your heart chakra, you're also trusting things will work out, right? So you're trusting you'll get what you need when you need to get it, right? So you're opening your heart to universal prospects of love, even at night. And I'm laughing because crows, ravens, whatever you want to call them. We're talking about the heart chakra, and it leads to write a letter to somebody you love. So maybe this is something you can do before you go to bed, whether it be yourself, whether it be somebody else. So this should be done right before you go to sleep. Or right before you take a nap, or, you know, maybe you're sitting in your room alone. Maybe you're in the stream state by yourself somewhere on the road driving, or meaning like this should be done like before you get like in the car. Like say you're gonna take a road trip, right? And you're afraid of something on the road trip or something like that, you know? Or you can already like see and hear the horns that are gonna happen, you know? Those are the ravens. Raven spirit. So yeah, write a letter to somebody you love, and that could be yourself as well. Okay, what else we got here? I feel like another one from the, oh yeah, and then it's number 14, right? So I feel like that might be the energy of love, like compassion, generosity. Pray for someone else is another step that came to mind as well. This is a lot of passion and fiery nature. So if you're praying for like the good of the universe, it could be someone or something in particular, but I do feel like if, you know, that's also something you can do before you go to bed. Pray for somebody you love, or pray for the nature of things to change, or pray for, or just gratitude is another one that came to mind. And with that, I'm going to pull something from the Children of Cosmos deck. Spirit, can we confirm? I didn't sage today, but it's okay. Okay, so can we just confirm gratitude? There's nothing coming from, oh wow, there was nothing coming from the Children of Cosmos Oracle deck, but something again came from the Infinite Possibilities deck. 909 on the clock, on the timer, and stop and smell the roses. Right there. Like, if you have plants, like check your plants before you go to bed. You know, if there's traffic outside, let's people, let's flow. So you don't have to get, you know, you can transmute that energy in the sense, you can even change your mindset about the traffic. Say you're about to take a road trip, right? And you're already like, oh my God, there's gonna be so much traffic, there's gonna be so much cars. Understand that's also like the natural the natural, this is a little bit harder, so, you know, if you're not in a space where you can like do this yet, totally get it. Totally get it. You don't have to think of like the actual cars. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I think it would help to, if you, once you get to that space, you can think of, you can actually start to get ready for that road trip the night before by transmuting the traffic you hear on the road, possibly when you're in your bed getting ready for bed at night, or, you know, maybe you hear something at night from the road or something, and you can use that time to transmute that energy that you're receiving from the road into your brain as, oh, that's the universe just working. It's the universe just doing its thing. Yeah, I'm already laughing because that's what it's really all about, you know, even with the 909 that just passed on the timer. Like, 9 is a very it's all about humanitarian processes and understanding the ecosystem and things like that. 111 on the timer, or, oh wow, sorry, 1111 on the timer. Wow, that was crazy, and I just laughed, and I feel like that's the beautiful uncaging that we're all experiencing, right? Do we have anything more, Spirit? So we have, let's just go over what we, no, you know what? I think I have some more cards to pull. Oh wow, we have the Empress card. So I do feel like we're still in Empress energy. Yeah, because, okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands at the, we have the Empress and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay. We have the Empress and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like with transmuting energy, understand that you are the natural leader of your own realm, right? It's just the natural, it's natural that you are going to receive pushback in your own mind, right? But essentially, as an Empress, that's what an Empress does, though, right? Is that no matter what they're going through, the number 3 may be significant to someone, and we had 13 minutes on the timer. We're gonna wrap this up soon, folks, but I just want to say, like, I think that's kind of the understanding that you're gonna have pushback in your own mindset, right? But with this 3 energy, 3 is a very like lively energy in numerology. It's all about communicating with realms outside of yourself, right? So that can be a little complicated when it comes to your own mindset when you're receiving pushback, but that's what the Empress energy embodies, and y'all are there. So I'm trying to encourage you, because you have that potential in you already to do this energy transmutational processes, right? Do we have any more cards? So let's just go over, let's just pull one more. We didn't pull any from the Children of Cosmos, did we? Okay, so we'll pull one from the Children of Cosmos. We'll pull a couple from the Mahogany Tarot, and we'll go from there. This is how to transmute energy at night or in a dream state. Okay, we have compassion. And I feel like this is compassion, like, again, for the natural flow, for the natural state of things. When you're waiting for things to change in your favor, understand that there's selenite in the background. So think of your ancestors. There's a little birdie up there. See? Yeah, think of your ancestors, you know, how long of a journey they came through. They had to go through, time is non-linear. So we are all on this journey together, and they are spiritly guiding you in a way. So have compassion for yourself is what the card says as well. See? So not only with the idea of having a compassion for the flow of life, compassion for the world, great gratitude for the way things change and don't change and flow and stagnate, blockages that protect us. Understand it's all part of the process. Think of how we'd be flying off a wall if we didn't have these blockages sometimes, you know? So having compassion for yourself is really important. I do want to pull one more from Age of Aquarius. A new age is upon us. Peace, harmony, enlightenment. So in addition, when you're transmuting energy at night and having compassion for yourself, self-love, thinking about yourself, thinking about how you would love yourself, thinking about how you would hug yourself, how you would care for yourself, how you would kiss yourself, how you would snuggle up and put your arm around yourself. In the age of Aquarius, a new age is upon us. Peace, harmony, enlightenment, right? So with another step in the processes of transmuting that energy, let's get some clarifiers with the literally the Lover's card. So make peace with your twin as well. Make peace with your twin. Make peace with where you are in your work. Make peace, right? You have the Lovers and the Empress. And the Age of Aquarius, right? So I think this is a very this could be your own mindset again, trying to bring you burdens, but this will help you transmute that energy, right? Making peace. Yeah. We have jump and you will fly. Leap of faith and trusting. So a lot about transmutational energies is a lot of what we don't think, which is trust. And then we are the rainbow bridges. We bridge spirit to matter and heaven to earth, right? So having that spirit connection when you're sleeping is really important too. So don't forget, your brain is connected to spirit. Whatever this whole thing is, it's connected to God. Do you know what I mean? So don't forget that we're guiding each other. In order to guide each other though, for example, in order for you to guide your twin, don't gaslight yourself. You know? Don't do that, because you deserve to have that compassion for yourself, okay? And that's part of the transmutational processes. So let's just go over, see, at a crossroads, decisions, let your heart guide you. There might be some people you don't want to guide, you know, that you're unable to work with, and that's okay. you're transcending duality and merging into oneness. And I feel like with that energy, it comes... Yeah. We have the sun and the moon. So it's like night and day, right? And that's what I mean, like, even with the transmutating energy, 2022 on the timer, we're healing past timelines of night and day, polar opposites. Healing past timelines. Atlanta's energy, learning from the past, history repeats itself. So it's like learning those mistakes you made in relationships prior. Atlantis energy, learning from past history repeats itself. And Atlantis, I don't know if it went underwater because we have another card. Huh. Returning to our origin, heaven on earth. Yeah. So it's like kind of, it's good to deep dive sometimes, right? It's good to go below the surface. And it's also okay to go above ground. I think that's what we're talking about when we're transcending duality. I think we need both the sun and the moon, right? So that was probably a more obscure step-by-step towards the end in terms of transmuting energy, but I think these are all points that are very important, you know, like, I don't think it's necessarily obscure, because I think we started with some pretty lateral ideas, right? And we had open your heart chakra. Okay, so let's go step by step. Do we want to pull any from the Mahogany Tarot? We can pull... Okay, let's just cover what we have step by step, and then we'll pull one more card. You know what's really interesting, though, is that we have, like... We definitely have, like, Leo, Aries energy. We have Aquarius. We have air. We have... Huh. Okay, we also have... You're a multi-dimensional... Ooh, look how beautiful this card is. You're a multi-dimensional being of light. So I think understanding who you are can really help transmute your energy as well. Okay, so yeah, so we have the... Right, we have... But yeah, we have fire and we have air. And then we had water, or like we had water returning to air, is what I feel like, or water returning to earth, right? The water does return to earth. Funny how that works out. So yeah, we have, to go over it again, we have opening your heart chakra, right? We have write a letter to somebody you love, and we have stop and smell the roses. We have a new card that came out, that wanted to come out. Choose to vibrate higher. I feel like that one's really important, because the thing is, we don't need to stoop to the level of a low vibration. We don't need to do that. We're not built like that, right? Rise above it. I feel like this is one of the most important ones that came out, because it helps you with the entire soul energy processes of this transmutational energy. Day 2 video. This is like the kind of end game. Rise above it. I was gonna pull from the Mahogany, but I think this is actually better. Yeah, in between we have, you know, Ace of Cups just came out. Yeah. Because when you rise above it, you are the fountain of youth, you know? Right? So, yeah, haha. We have the death card that just came out as well. Wow. Certain things are just coming out. Death. So letting shit go. Make peace. Waves of emotion. You know, if somebody else is emotional, it doesn't mean, I just got goosebumps, but like, if somebody else is emotional, it's so easy to let that shit go. It's not your emotions, right? Make peace with your twin for who they are. Those burdens are not yours, right? In your mind, you're receiving pushback from yourself, but you're the Empress. It's not for you. Let it go. This one wanted to pop out as well. I don't know. 2. Yeah. Manifestation. Even within your dream state. This was a kind of longer video than yesterday, but I felt like this is all really important stuff. You're creating the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something very hard, very passionate too. And you're creating community and unions everywhere you go. They're important to you and everyone involved in it, which causes you to transcend duality. So in your dream state, in your mind, remember your passion projects. Remember why you're here. Remember your purpose during those moments. It'll cause you enlightenment and the ability to rise above. When someone else is emotional, understand you're the Empress. But don't forget to open your heart to the universe and spirit guides, and the spirit guides that are helping you out on your journey. Write a love letter to somebody you love or to yourself, and stop and smell the roses, figuratively and literally. Because then, baby, you're going places. Envision exactly what you need to envision to get that done in your mind. Don't be afraid of that, because transmutational energy happens even at night.